The weather has not warmed up, but the Razorbacks are hot right now. 7-1 coming into the nightcap of our doubleheader this evening against the Stony Brook Seawolves here at Baum.
He's the guy that's going to be the one that they can ask him to do several things. They might ask him to come in and start. They might ask him to relieve, but he's just kind of that guy that can do it all. Right there. Almost kind of looks like a stretch, but it is a.
There's a ground ball inside of the third base bag. Pass a diving Nesbitt. Grande on his way to second base as Franklin digs it out. And a leadoff double for Stony Brook. And Troy, you and I were talking in between. Plunkett going to snap, throw it back, and it skips into center field. Grande going to take third, at least try. Fletcher concedes it, and Grande finds himself at third base. Fly ball, medium right field. Kerstad going to get behind it. Grande ready to tag. He tags. Here's the heave. And it is slightly offline, allowing Grande to come around to score. And Stony Brook their starter for tomorrow. Wilson sends this one well hit out to center. Fletcher back on his horse at the track, at the wall. It is gone for a straightaway solo home run by Michael Wilson. And it is 2-0 Stony Brook here in the top of the first. 0-2 to Buckout. Swing and a miss. Great breaking ball by followed up Scroggins. A solo shot by Michael Wilson. There's a ball tapped near the middle. Martin, an easy play, makes it.
Also to be that bridge guy in a game that a starting pitcher doesn't go very long. That's a tough play for Scroggins.
And the old shortstop makes the play. Ezel with the dig out at first for the nice icing on strike the count. Here's Herman. This one ripped on the ground sharply through the wickets of Hamilton into right field. Fletcher thinking two as Alamo comes up with it quickly. And Fletcher will halt at first base and lead off the bottom of the second inning with a runner. Fletcher goes, and the pitch is cut on and missed. The throw to second base a little high, and Fletcher swipes the bag. This one hit well. Center field, Wilson back. At the fence, he reaches up and makes the catch. Fletcher will tag and make it to third without a throw. And maybe on a warmer. The 3-2 is low, kicks away from Tuchillo. Here comes Fletcher, a headlong dive, he's safe. And Kenley will stay put at first. And the Hogs are on the board. 27 outs to work with. Kenley breaks for second. The throw is late. He swipes the bag. And now Nesbitt has a 2-0 count, or a 1-1 count, rather.
That pitcher to the plate, time that pop time to second.
Here's a ground ball. Grande stabs it deep behind second. The throw not in time. Coming home to score is Kenley from second base. And we're tied at 2. On a ground ball infield hit by Jacob Nesbitt.
Ended up pitching for the Indians for quite a while on the big, so I felt a little bit better.
Good spin rate on that slider as it tails out of the zone. And Scroggins lead off the bag, held on by Ezel. He breaks for second as the pitch is hit into the hole and past Martin into left for a hit. Grande stops at second. And Stony Brook threatening with one out. And their three-hole hitter, Chris Hamilton, at first in second. Swung on, fouled into the squeezing mid of Plunkett.
Back to that breaking ball.
The runners go. Breaking ball cut on and miss. Plunkett able to hold on. And Scroggins.
He feels like his team with that experience. And
Martin rips this one fair inside of the left field line. Bangs off the sidewall. He's got extra bases on his mind and coasts into second with a double. Second one of the day for Casey Martin, the sophomore out of Lone Oak, Arkansas.
Third.
Here's a rip back through the middle. Martin being waved home. Wilson picks it up, fires it in. Martin will stand up and score. And Kerstad gives the Hogs the lead.
Two really good at-bats.
Line drive into left. It's a hit. Kerstad will stop at second. And Ezel kind of, the runners break. And the pitch is down and away to load him up. And it was out. But Kenley came through with some big moments as he pops this one up. Shallow left field. Giordano and Grande out to get it. Grande under it, and the shortstop makes the play. And that's the end of the inning.
Your assistants are getting head coaching jobs.
There's a liner into center off Buck out, and it's knocked down by Fletcher. A fortuitous hop near. Here's a swing ground ball. Base hit back up the middle. Buck out turns it second. Fletcher going to try it third. Here's the throw. It hits Buck out and bobbled initially by Nesbitt. But a base knock up the middle by Brandon Alamo, the junior college transfer.
Yeah, he smoked the home run in game one.
This is a dangerous play. Ezel makes the catch. and rest.
We're going to go. Dave Van Horn's going to dial up Cole Ramage, a guy that got some outings in the 2018 season, and I think gained a lot of confidence and experience in that freshman campaign.
0-2 breaking ball freezes him. Back to back breaking balls from hard hit ball into right field for a base hit. That will plate Buck out from third base. Halting at second base is Alamo, and we're tied at 3 on the RBI single. Ground ball back to the mound. Ramage handles it. On to first. The inning is over.
It was a great event.
Kerstad swings, rolls one sharply, knocked down by the diving Janowski, and squirts into center field. Kerstad thinking 2, he never broke stride. The throw, the tag, safe. He's in there at second base, and Matt Senk pops out of the dugout and starts to wander out onto the field and ask about this one. For Ezel, showing a bunt, lays it down. It's a good one. Picked up by Herman. The long throw is in time, and Ezel is out.
Out to play. I think it's a wise move.
Fletcher properly pops it up. Could it be deep enough? Kerstad's going to try. Alamo,
he's got a big arm in the outfield.
Here it comes. It's cut off, bobbled, and the relay botched by Stony Brook yields a scoring fly ball from Fletcher to score Kerstad. Aged in game 1. The liner past the reaching glove of Martin and into center. A 2-out base hit. Showing a bunt is the 9-hole hitter Janowski, a senior, and he pops it right back to Ramage. Payoff to Plunkett. Slow curve, whacked into the air. Straightaway center where Michael Wilson has no problem. 3-2 to the All-American shortstop. Breaking ball got him looking as Ramage freezes Grande for out number 1 as to who Matt Senk was going to go to in game 3. Little tapper left of the mound. Ramage has it. 2 outs.
Yeah, I think.
That speed added by Dave Van Horn really augmenting the defense, and Ramage punches out Hamilton with a back foot. Fly ball left center, shallow. Wilson a late break in. He dives, cannot make the play. Kerstad halts at first base as Rest promptly gets it back in. Kind of like this. Not a bad get as Ezel lines one up the middle. It's a base hit near the gap. Kerstad around second base. Nate Thompson holds him there. And Ezel comes through. Now the ball gets away. He'll take second base. Heads up play by Trevor Ezel. Second and third, 2 outs. Hogs threatening here in the 7th. Fletcher. He swings at the fly ball, right center. Twisting back to Wilson. That'll end the threat. Van Horn, his second reliever. Jacob Kostichak. Pretty good numbers so far this year, Troy.
Yeah, he really does. He's got a guy, he's a live arm guy.
During that appearance. Breaking ball, strike 3 called to Wilson. His third punch out of the day. Base is empty. Here's Brandon Alamo. Swinging a grounder. Kostichak knocks it down. He's got plenty of time and takes it. 3 up, 3 down. Turcotte comes back with here. Off the handle, little looper out into right field. Here comes Alamo, and he makes the grab. And crisis averted for Stony Brook as Turcotte and Tuchillo. Little number past the hill. Martin pursuing and making the play.
Fastball, the flamer.
This one, hard grounded to third. Deflects to Martin, the long throw, not in time. And Tuchillo reaches base.
Easily strike right here.
Janowski sends one out to short center. Martin has it flagged down, and he makes the catch.
Bad thing about him.
2-2. Swing and a miss. 94 strikes out Giordano, and that will be the ball game. Arkansas sweeps a doubleheader over Stony Brook, taking the opener 3-1 and holding on with a white knuckle grip again. Troy, a 4-3 victory tonight.
Yeah, that's a tough ball game, and good teams find out ways to win ball games, and